that nothing else is still moving. Satisfied, she kneels and rests her palms on the gold-stained mud. Her touch is gentle and reverent, her eyes closed as she prays. One goddess to another, a holy moment of gratitude to the mother who had birthed them all, the titans who lie bleeding, and the warriors who fought at Hera's side. There has been so much suffering. Hera opens her eyes and looks to the heavens, where the thunder is reaching its crescendo. It growls from the furthest edge of the horizon, the rage building as it echoes across the mountaintops, loud enough to split the rocks apart and send them tumbling down the steep slopes. Lightning shears the skies over and over, hurled by Zeus to bring down the last titan still standing. Her brothers and sisters are up there with him, fighting side by side. Hera's battlemates on the ground were not gods. They were Gaia's monsters, creatures of nightmare nurtured in the deepest caverns of Gaia's womb, broken free to aid in this war against the Titans. Before Gaia had sent them, the two sides were evenly matched. Cronus and his 5 brothers had ruled the heavens since they overthrew their own father, Uranos. Hera, Zeus, and the other 4 children of Cronus had the advantage of youth. They were full of fiery rebellion, eager to seize the world. But the 6 titans were experienced. They were crafty, and they were long-enduring. And so, years of war have passed in spasms of frantic, boiling chaos, punctuated by desperate councils where the gods proffered the same tactics over and over. And Hera saw her own frustration at the unending stalemate mirrored in Zeus's eyes. And then the 3 hecatoncheires lumbered forth from the earth, sprouting 50 heads from each thick neck and 100 arms bulging with muscle. The 3 cyclopes followed, each with one vast eye in the centre of their craggy forehead. The gods turned their perfect faces away from them in distaste, but to Hera, their strength was beautiful. Now Hera's monstrous warriors come forth again, clanking bronze chains as they walk, their silhouettes massive against the incandescent sky. They spread out across the battlefield and begin to bind the defeated titans, who have fallen to Hera's blade or been crushed by the monsters at her side. Not that they can truly die. She knows that. The same golden blood runs in her own veins, and Ihor is strong enough to sustain her through any injury, however grievous. It will sustain them too, just enough to keep them alive in this broken, battered state. It is the closest to death that an immortal can ever come. They are beyond resisting, unable to move or make a sound, drained and beaten to almost nothing. The ground shudders. This is the end. Cronus, their father, who battles now against Zeus in the mountains, cannot stand against them alone. His allies are shackled at Hera's feet, his children united against him. And even as his howl of fury rings out across the vast sky, she knows he is already beaten. The age of the Titans has collapsed. The rule of the Olympians begins. Part 1. Come, blessed goddess, famed almighty queen, with aspect kind, rejoicing and serene. The hymns of Orpheus 15, Juno, Hera. Translated by Thomas Taylor, 1792. Chapter 1. After the war is over, Gaia's earth heals. In the years that follow, the plains where Hera cut